Yo, what's going on, Malakis? VNNCZ3 here, and it's Friday! Guild/player recruitment shoutout series day. That is where if you are a player looking for a new guild, or just a guild in general, or a guild looking for more players, this is definitely the video to listen to post, all of that good stuff. Here's the format you need to write in. If you are a guild, please, 3-letter abbreviation, the actual guild name right underneath that, why you deserve a shout out, and what you're looking for. I left a perfect example right there. I could eat it, okay? It's that close to me. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and start the series off with the players. Roll it, Scoob! I need you guys to help me help you guys by getting this video to 250 or more likes so that we can continue this recruitment video series. I'm telling you guys right now, it truly does help the community. No, I am not desperate for any kind of views, because getting more likes on one videos, that doesn't equate to me getting more views. It just tells me that you guys will help support the community, which is everybody who's viewing this video. First up on the list is XX Betty XX. Now, pause the video really quick. By a raise of hands, how many of you players out there and or guilds out there want one of these players inside of your guild? I deserve a shout out because I'm looking for a guild who will help me grow, please. Only English. So if you are a guild who will just basically help this person grow, and that's literally all they want to do is just grow, then you know what, go ahead. Message this person in game. Next up on the list, we've got Pectified. This player right here, now, I'm just gonna put it out there. This is kind of a go-getter player. They think they're super close to T4, but I mean, just judging right off the mic, they're actually nowhere near T4 in the player level. But anyways, that's besides the point. They like to go out and fight players. They boast that they can burn players around the 60 million might and all of that good stuff. Now, whether he's burning empty castles or not, it don't really matter. This guy's got some cojones, that's all I'm gonna say. So if you guys are interested in a player like this that will actually go out and fight, then go ahead and hit them up, why don't you? This is a perfect time to sing my friendship song for Bonnie. You guys ready for this? Bonnie, Bonnie, we once were friends, now I'm sorry. I hurt your feelings, I don't know what to say, but you make my day, hey, hey, with a smile. I don't know if that was any good or not, but hopefully that put a smile on at least somebody's face, okay? But if you guys would do me a solid, if you're watching this video still, message Bonnie in game and say Invader Zim, aka VNN, is sorry for hurting your feelings and that you need to be his friend again. Because I am sorry, Bonnie. I would like to be your friend once again. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a quick rally. Ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. This guy's 90 million. 90 million. He was 90 million. This guy's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss it. He's not gonna be able to get there in enough time. Ooh, 77 million. Let's go, boys. Did we get the 0? Ah, pretty close. Wow, that's a lot of reinforcements. 997,000. It's a lot of reinforcements, though. It really is. Let's see here. Burn through the rail guards, killed some rail guards, killed some grunts. He's got stealth snipers and fire traps left. That's literally it. And we got Fallen Hero going for the cleanup. That's like a 9 million hit right there. This is why you don't hoard troops and or like the lesson to be learned here, fam, is to basically always protect yourself, because ain't nobody, I'm not gonna protect you. I mean, I might if you're in my guild, but that's besides the point, okay? Look, if you learn anything from today's video, or you got anything from today's video, just know that if you are absolutely open, you are open. It's nothing personal, but if I'm wide open, I expect to get hit too, my good sir, my good ma'am, my good whatever you wanna call it. Last up on the list, we have Zolgia. Now, I don't know if this player just recently joined CAD or whatever the case may be, but last week they said that, hey fam, I'm looking for a guild that will help me actually increase my kill count. They want to take their account to the next level, And, you know, rightfully so, a lot of guys want to. They boast that they are completely free to play as a T4 player and have been playing the game for 706 days. And so if you guys are looking for one of these kind of players, now don't discount the free to play. I know a lot of fierce free to play people that will fight a lot more than a lot of the pay to play players I've ever met in my entire life, right? And so yeah, I mean, don't discount that. And if you just joined CAD, I am sorry guys, I am not trying to throw this guy underneath the bus or anything like that, but they were looking for a guild that will actually help them get their kill count up.
Oh yeah, baby.
Now we can start the guilds. Okay, we've got N, the star, they call it an asterisk, I think, right? Anyways, D, we've got Night Dragons 2018. These guys are just simply looking for players who are loyal and want to actually help the guild grow. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, there's no way I'm gonna join a guild that has 40 members, low might, all of that good stuff. I only want the best, but those are the same players that are basically doing nothing at all, actually. All I'm gonna say here, fam, is that if you are in a dead-end guild and you wanna actually be part of something that's better, hit these guilds up. They are very active. Everybody I do a shout out for are active guilds, okay? They're not just dead in the water or whatever the case may be. Here we go. We've got kind of a gem in the rubble, whatever you want to call it, right? Look, GH and the 2 dots, right? Grimoire Heart, okay? These guys right here are looking for players who just want to help the guild grow, okay? That doesn't mean you got to be big pay to play or any of that stuff. They're just looking for players that will help the guild grow. Minimum height, 25 million, and a really cool special note that I want to put on here is that they picked up one of the players I did shout out last Friday, Micrometer, okay? That's pretty darn cool. The system itself works. It truly does work as long as you guys, the viewers, actually put into the system and believe into the system, because I'm telling you, I don't shout anybody out that's not active. Oh yeah, get it. Next up on the list, we have F4M, the family. These guys right here are looking for drama-free people who know how to protect their troops. You don't gotta be T4, you don't gotta be huge or any of that stuff. Minimum height, 10 million to join these guys. Hit them up. They seem like they've got their together. You know what I'm talking about, right? They seem like they got their stuff together here. And so they're looking for players who actually want to progress in the game. I'm talking like join darkness rallies, be active, be online, help hunt monsters, all of that stuff. They're looking for real team players. So if you are looking for a guild like that, then hit these guys up. Just tell them VNN sent you. This has to be one of the more sincere requests I have had for a shout out, and I'm gonna let you guys know why, all right? But I'm gonna put a bit of caution as well as far as like the guild itself, all right? So one thing here is that they are looking for fighters who are actually willing to fight and lose troops. In the description that they made in their comment, they didn't put a might requirement, but if you go to their guild DX3, they say 180 million might and above, and they're looking for active players. But if you look at their actual guild, they only have 13 actual players in all of their guild that actually meet that might requirement. I would highly recommend, if you are a guild who is looking to recruit players in any amounts, then please make sure that at least a bare minimum of 50% or higher of your actual guild meet that requirement. But in the same note, if you are looking for this guild that's trying to get better at fighting, that's trying to be a warring guild, then hit these guys up. I would just caution the DX3 guys, nothing personal whatsoever, but I would absolutely lower this might requirement probably down to something near, what's your, about 70 some odd million might. Maybe you could make it 80 million might. And it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but having 180 million might requirement when not even 20% of your guild actually meets it, it kind of pushes people away. People usually don't want to join those kind of guilds because it puts off an atmosphere or like this kind of persona that you're only looking for big spenders and that's all you guys care about. Here we go. We have a diamond in the rough and I want to kind of superstar like pose up on this one. You know what I'm talking about? Like highlights. You know what I mean? Right? Anyways, JUS, Gangman style. These guys right here are afflicted by what they call attrition, okay? There was people who came in, invaded them, and, you know, man, I don't know what else to say. This happens to a lot of guilds where somebody comes in, they invade, and they have a bunch of players who are just lazy, or they don't want to move for whatever reason, and then they move kingdoms, and lose a lot of their members. Now, they are looking to T4 players, but I'll show you this much, okay? They have players here that are T4. They've got a decent looking rally leader and all that good stuff. So, I mean, realistically here, yeah, if you're looking for a guild and you're a T4 player and you want to help rebuild something like this, I would say, you know, hit these guys up, man. Gift level 29. They've got some pretty good looking might in their guild. I mean, read their diplomacy board and all that stuff. But anyways, guys, look, that's pretty much just going to end this video. Hopefully you guys appreciated it. And if you guys did, please let me know inside of the comment section. And as always, 250 likes is the bare minimum to continue this series. There's been a couple of people out there that have said, I hate this series. Please stop it. It's a waste of time. But in the same sense, I try my hardest to go hard for the community. I want you guys as a community to thrive, and this is a good way to do it because, let's be real, almost nobody reads forums these days because who's got the time for forums, you know? Anyways, that's all I'm trying to say here, fam. But anyways, guys, look, y'all know what I'm talking about though, right? Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by to spend some of your quality time. And stay classy.